Okay. Good morning to each and every one of you. Of course, nandito naman po ako para makapag-discuss na naman tayo ng panibago. Of course, previously, ang diniscuss ko is what are the four basic functions of a supervisor. And then, of course, right now, ang i-discuss naman natin ngayon, being a leader or how to become an effective leader slash supervisor slash staff slash in charge. Okay? Paano ba tayo magiging epektibong leader in our group? Okay. Just to remind you, if you are new to my channel, please share and subscribe. Okay? Para malayo ang mararating itong usapan natin, malayo ang mararating na discussion natin, at kahit paano may matutulungan sa mga newcomer na staff and then sa supervisor. Okay? Tanong, how to become an effective leader or supervisor? Of course, number 1, have faith in ourselves. Okay? Ulitin ko, have faith in ourselves. Maniwala po tayo sa ating sarili. Of course, one of the worst things that you can do as a supervisor is to doubt your own abilities. Meaning, hindi ka naniniwala as a newcomer, as a newly hired supervisor, meron ka pang particular na takot na baka mapahiya ako kasi graduate ako, natanggap akong supervisor. Baka maging mukhang wala akong alam sa mga subordinate ko. Diba? Yun ang totoo. If you are new to supervising others, recognize that you will probably make some mistake along the way, but it does not mean that you're not a good leader. All you have to do is that you have to cut a little slack, but then commit yourself in doing the best that you can. Okay? Tandaan nyo ako. Have faith in yourself, cut a little slack, but then commit yourself and doing the best you can. Okay? Pakita natin na kaya nyo ang mga issue-shouldered na trabaho sa inyo ng iyong immediate superior as a supervisor. Okay? What is under that? Of course, we have to keep in mind that you were hired to be a supervisor because your boss believes that you are capable of doing the job. Now, you just have to prove that your boss is right. Okay? And then, of course, of course, don't let yourself believe that your bosses never make mistake. Okay? Huwag po tayo maninumala doon. Okay? Primitive way of thinking po yun. Huwag po tayo maniniwala yung laging tamang managers natin. Of course, syempre, the boss is always, there is a saying, the boss is always right. If the boss is wrong, see rule number 1. Kaya right pa rin siya. Saying lang din po yan. Nagkakamali din po sila. Nobody expects that you be a perfect except yourself. Okay? Of course, be myself, I want to be perfect. But mistake is common. But, there is another story na yun kung yung mistake is laging mong ginagawa. Kaya hangga't maaari, lagi nating i-deny yung common mistake na nangyayari during our working activity. Okay? Then, number 2, lead by example. Okay? Ano ba yung lead by example? It is important to give your employee a good example or model behavior. Just because you are in charge, it does not mean that you are no longer have to abide by the rules. Ibig sabihin, being a supervisor, kailangan ipakita mo that you are the number 1 to obey the existing rules and regulations inside the company. Okay? Remember that not to let your newfound power to go on your head. It is important to respect your employees. If you want to respect you in return. Okay? Yan yung number 1. as a supervisor, hanggat maaari kailangan we should gain respect para in return respetuhin din tayo. Okay? Your attitude is just as important as your action. Always be friendly and be professional. Okay? Next one. Be consistent. Okay, ano bang ibig sabihin ng be consistent? It is important that your employees what to expect out of you. Be sure that always they out all the rules and expectation to the new employees and enforce all those policies consistently. Of course, if there are several changes to the policy, make sure that your employee understand them. Okay? You have to try to keep the emotions under control as much as possible. And then, of course, always treat your employees fairly. Then, of course, don't favor over another. One over another. Okay? Meaning yung favoritism. Iwasan po natin yan. Bilang supervisor, hanggat maaari, maging ano po tayo, fair and just. And then, of course, we are treated our people fairly. Okay? The next one, of course, as a supervisor, along the way, you already set a particular strategy. You must be, and then along the way, may mga particular na deviation. The supervisor must be willing to change. Ibig sabihin, willing to change siya na don't degrade yourself na meron kayong particular na ginawang strategy but along the way, nagkaroon ng particular deviation because of the particular issues. Of course, and then you will create another strategy para magkaroon lang ng continuity yung trabaho natin. You also need to be able to adapt your management style to the needs of the different employees. Okay? Okay, pangano na tayo, panglima na. And then yung panglima natin, of course, as a supervisor, as a leader, as an in charge, who are controlling your people, you must know how to delegate wisely. Of course, ano ba yung delegate wisely? Kailangan marunong tayo mag-delegate ng particular na trabaho. Mag-ano tayo ng distribution of work to our subordinate para kahit paano nakukumpleto nakukomplete yung work natin constantly. The key to leadership success is to learn an effective delegate both the responsibility for completing the assignment and the authority required to get the things done. Okay? Okay, and then the next one, as a supervisor, you should set a goal. What are these goals? And every employees need goals to strive for, but not only do goals to give employees direction and purpose, but to ensure that, of course, that your employees are working toward the overall organization goal. Ibig sabihin, what is your objective? Our objective is this one to we have to comply with this quality. We have to complete the particular work based on a given time. We should do this. We should do this as our goal. Okay. The next one, we must know how to communicate. Of course, supervisor tayo. Of course, kailangan katulad ng sinabi ko before, kailangan isa sa mga ng supervisor para maging maayos ka is of course you should develop your interpersonal relationship. Okay? Kailangan pag na-develop mo yung interpersonal relationship, you must know how to approach your people, you must know how to distribute your work toward your people in a very good direction. Maintindihan ka nila. Okay? And then, the next one, make time for your employees. Ibig sabihin na make time for your employees, of course, from time to time, during the weekend, even a day, of course, we have a particular meet-up based or in reference to our performance na given day, and then from there nakikreate tayo ng mga particular corrective actions, preventive actions sa mga problema, and then nakapag-come up tayo kung ano yung i-implement natin. Kaya yun yung what has been agreed for upon. Then after that, of course, that is also the time for small time bonding. Bonding natin sa yung mga tao natin, kung saan kilalanin natin ano yung mga particular interest nila. Of course, we must kailangan maging interesado ka from what they are interested, para in a way magkaroon tayo ng harmonious relationship. Okay? And then of course, being a supervisor, being a leader, of course, last dito na kailangan you must recognize achievement. What are these achievements? Of course, every employee wants to do a good job. And when they do a good job, employee want a recognition coming from their boss. And what is this? Of course, kilalanin mo sila. I-recognize mo kung ano yung ginawa nila. They are the best. They exerting their effort para makompleto ang trabaho natin. Yun. And then from there, yung moral nila lalong tumataas. And then on the next project, on the next project, and then on our next project to be done, lalo sila mag-exert ng effort. From there, as a supervisor, magiging epektibo tayo dahil mako-comply natin, ma-achieve natin our particular project on time based on deadline. Okay? What has been committed. Okay? From there, next time na lang, and then next discussion naman tayo. Okay? Thank you. Bye.